Good day. Thank you for choosing to be on this channel today. Welcome to Strength for Today, and this is George Mkandawire. The thought that I would like to leave with you to ponder is the following. We need a standard. We always ask a question: what is the contemporary perspective on faith? And to answer that, I would like to say what majority of the people say: there is never going to be a standard set in this world. Now let's turn and see what is the picture that the scriptures paint concerning faith. Still dealing with Hebrews chapter number 11 and verse number 1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. And I'm still continuing with the discussion of things that one should strongly feel about or form a conviction about. And I've been talking about the need to raise a people who will use God's ordinances to change the operating system in different walks of life. And to help me do that, we've been looking at the 318 individuals that Abraham raised. And today we are asking a question: what kind of people were these 318 individuals? Again, let's read Genesis chapter 14 and verse number 14. When Abraham heard that his relative had been taken captive, he led out his trained men, born in his house, 318, and went in pursuit as far as Dan. Today, my interest is to look at the meaning of how far these people went. They went to as far as Dan. Now, this word Dan comes from another root word, which is din. And din means to judge, to rule, and to govern. Therefore, Dan embodies the idea of government in whatever realm and in all aspects. It represents God's government, both among God's people and among all people. This morning, I took some time and I was going through some social media, and I found someone asked a question. And the question is as follows: is it possible to do government tenders without paying bribes or greasing? Then on the same thread, someone answers him by saying, and I quote, "We need to pray to God to appoint his children in key strategic positions in all government spheres." Let me read that again. We need to pray to God to appoint his children in key strategic positions in all government spheres. And this is exactly what Abram did. Abram raised people naturally equipped to lead in government by setting a standard. These were individuals who were wise and strong. So just as Abram did, we too need to raise a people who can take on leadership positions to set a godly standard that does not accept bribes. Raising a people whose standard God will use for judgment. My son, we need a standard. Grace and peace to you. Amen.